Suck my cockiness, lick my persuasion. Eat my voice and then swallow your pride down. Place my wants and needs of your resistance. And then you come around, you come around, you come around. I want you to be my sex slave.
Hello, people, and welcome to the S&M Show. This is our first ever live broadcast where you actually get to see and hear us both.
I know, right?
I am your host, Lady Steele, and the other host, Ava. As you can see, we're draped in beads because finally Miss Ava decided to come to New York, and she is from New Orleans.
Hey!
And what's going on down there right now?
Mardi Gras!
So, we bought you guys mucho beads with draped dripping.
And we might give away some beads if we see some tatas. We're just saying.
Or possibly something else.
On her end, I mean, hey.
Not on my end. On them. They're there. They should be the ones showing me.
That's true. That's true.
You always trying to pimp me out.
Hey, it happens. It runs in the family. Work with me.
Anyway, for those of you who are not familiar with the show, we air, yes, S&M Versions. We air every single Thursday from 10 p.m. to midnight on gxmedia.biz. And you can actually call in, listen to the show, or listen online, but speak with us and give your insight, your input into whatever it is that we're talking about. I also blog, and this one here, she can give you her little background.
I'm Ava Miyake-Mugler. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Stylist, porn star in the daytime, nighttime, depends on who it's with. Just go figure.
She's gonna pay for that comment.
Hey, I'm gonna pay for it later, but you know what? I'm in a I don't care mood, so I'm just gonna be like, it's it's S&M, it's Thursday nights, this is my addiction of choice, okay? Leave me alone. I don't need rehab, okay? But yes, as Lady Steele says, I'm finally up here dealing with this cold weather. Still waiting for the snow to fall, because waiting.
Don't
for
wish that
sex
on
snow.
us. Like,
I want sex snow.
No. Go buy some.
I want to go jump in a snowbank, half naked, and have sex. Can you work with me?
No, I can't. Buy some. Don't wish that on us.
Why do I want to buy snow? Buy sex or buy snow? I don't buy either, but
See?
But I also am a stylist at BB at Columbus Circle. Besides that, waitress, bartend, have fun, entertain crowds. Hopefully, going to be working with this new Irish bar soon. I'm not telling you because you probably will stalk me and want free drinks. Not happening. Pineapples.
Duh.
Sorry.
Like,
So,
what else?
You're not getting free drinks.
What else?
Shout out to the breakfast shot.
A bartender if
Jameson,
you can't get free drinks?
butterscotch, and a chaser of orange juice. It's so good. It tastes like IHOP pancakes. But yeah, I be getting drunk over that now. But yeah, what else are we talking about tonight still that we're going to mess up their heads and destroy lives and marriages and maybe help marriages? Go figure.
We can only hope to help marriages, but
Please.
yeah. Okay, so tonight we have a couple of topics that we're going to throw at you. Some of you out there and on the World Wide Web, you already have the first topic, so you're like, my boob is vibrating, and I feel you. I feel you responding to it. But for those of you who are here, I am going to share that with you.
They're dialing Haiti, right?
Topic number 1 tonight, we're talking about raw versus unprotected sex. Can you actually tell the difference? Does it take you longer to come when it's protected? And have you ever received or given head using a condom or dental dam? And would you be offended if somebody decided to break out the saran wrap or a condom to give you head? So,
which one are you asking me first?
I mean, you take whichever one you want to take.
Okay, would I be offended? No, let me see. Would they be offended really? Because I've actually done it before. I pulled out a condom to give head. Because I'm sorry, boys, I don't know where your dick has been prior to me. So, my protection, if you're offended, there's the door. If you don't want the fire mouth game, deuces. But, I don't know, saran wrap. I don't know. I'm actually one of the women that is okay with getting head, but it's not my thing. I'm more of a penetration girl. So yeah, you're a head game girl. I like to give.
I'm
a
a
I don't like to
everything
receive
girl.
too
I
much.
can't say no to one thing. Like, you don't like head?
I mean, I like head, but I don't like head at the same time. Because no offense, not everybody knows how to do it. And if it's not a woman, I really just I don't give you any justice or hope. And yeah, I'm sorry. Women, yes, I know where your tongue needs to go exactly, perfectly, flawlessly. Men, you need to watch gay lesbian porn, something like that.
It's
It's
because men don't have a vagina, so
they need to study it. It's not that hard. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Google it, research it.
Listen,
But everyone was different, right?
everybody is different. I'm just not that different. I
That's
mean,
what
I
I
like
love with
head.
it.
I've had my share of bad experiences getting head, but they weren't horrible to the point where they turned me off from head. I don't think anybody could be that horrible. You know what? I pray to God I don't run into the person that turns me off from head. So far, it's been good.
Which one was
Even
the one that turned me off
with
from
the
head?
bad ones,
I think it was my Nigerian that turned me off from getting head.
well, they're not. That's not their thing.
I
They
know.
sling dick. Like,
No.
Well,
I
that's
raped
what they're
him.
supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't know then.
Okay. What else you want to know from me? Because we're interviewing Ava tonight.
Can you feel the difference
Oh,
between like if a guy is strapped
Hell
up?
yes. You strapped up? Like, what? With a strap on or a condom?
No, you want your strap on to the condom.
I love strap on.
I
They're
know
the
you
best.
do. Well, how many guys you know strap on? Unless you're talking about the chin strap thingy. Like that's what. The chin strap. You know when he's eating you out, you strap the. Well, he straps the strap on. And it's like he's.
Lady still. Lady still, y'all. Right there.
While he's eating you out, he's like licking the clit and
still,
like you
for
get
a
to
reason.
ride his face at the same time. Look it up.
Yeah.
It's a chin strap. It looks hella funny though. You have to get past the comedic value of it.
Rain Man
Once you
issues.
get
Rain Man
past-
issues.
Once you get past the part that he has a dick
Yeah,
coming out of his shit,
I
you'll be
think
fine.
you want a fucking demonic demon, don't you? All right. Hey, it's close enough to Halloween shit. Okay. Let's see. Well, of course, Raw's always gonna feel better, but I'm terrified of Raw half the time. Like, I can actually count on one hand how many Raw dicks I've taken, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm scared shitless of Raw, but it feels so good.
Definitely advocating.
Feels fucking amazing.
Yeah, definitely advocating for safe sex. But with the amount of people that are out there having like rampant unprotected sex, you gotta wonder, is it actually
come home
worth
from
it?
the club drunk. Man, I'm just gonna slide it in right there.
Yeah.
Like, let me bust off right back on my strap on. And I'm like,
It's like, can you really tell? Is it really like all that? I mean, I can, and I find that
the
like
pussy gets wetter. Let's just be
it
honest.
it definitely
does
does
get wetter because
and
it's
really
like, ooh,
fast,
warm
super
contact.
fast. There's like no build up. It's like once that's even
like
when
you
it
could
pops,
cut down
you just
maybe a
know.
fourth of the
It's like, damn, I
foreplay.
knew it was feeling too good for a reason. Something was wrong.
Yep.
Yeah. That's like normally how I know. But
Okay.
of course I've given head with a condom too. I normally take it out of the package and you know that little thing that looks like the nipple part, like that's like that's what I call it, the nipple of the condom. You put it in your mouth. If I had one right now, I'd probably show you, but put it in your mouth
I
and
have to get one.
you
I
kind
mean,
of
NYC gives out a few free ones. They pop you.
I hate those condoms. Those are disgusting.
NYC, come on,
But
get it together. Get it
when
together.
you
You
put it in your
encouraging
mouth
babies
and you
made.
just kind of like hold on to that nipple part and then you just roll the condom down with your mouth. What are you guys talking about?
No.
Have we caught on the audience yet?
We want to see a demonstration.
You want to see a demonstration?
Oh, no.
That is over. We
All
want
right,
to
we can do a demonstration. Ladies still can do a demonstration beautifully.
You guys, all right, but just
Bring me
make
a 9-inch strap. I'm
sure,
gonna show you a demonstration.
because I had a horrible
Before the night is
experience.
over.
Make sure that the condom in question does not have spermicide.
And please,
My mouth
check expiration dates
died
also.
on me one day.
They do have expiration
because
dates.
I ended up putting my mouth on a condom with spermicide, and the whole shit went numb. It was just like
Still,
off.
I feel your pain. I've been there. I've done that.
It was done.
Spermicidal lube is the death of all mouth game and
It's
good head games.
horrible.
After you get that spermicidal lube,
My best
It's no
friend
going
and
back.
I, and she's probably gonna kill me. But when we were in high school, the first time I ever encountered a flavored condom, it was that Lifestyle Kiss
What
of
flavor?
Mint.
with cement.
But I was like 15, 16. It was the first time I seen them. I'm like, oh my god, it's flavor or whatever. So I get two, and we go into the girls' bathroom, and I'm like, we're gonna try this together.
Oh,
So
candy,
we unwrap
Skittles, taste the
exactly.
rainbow.
So we're like on the count of 3, and we unwrap it. And our 2 dumbasses, we take the condom, and we put it in our mouth, like, it's really minty or whatever. And we both have these condoms hanging from our mouths, and just then, like, this group of girls walked into the bathroom and caught us with, like, condoms hanging from our mouths. It was the most embarrassing, like, that almost killed my whole high school career. I had to, like, drastically change, and I just became goth after that.
Oh, you became a goth. Haitian and a goth, really? You would never have thought of that ever happening.
Thank you for blowing up my family tree.
Come on,
So
shout out to Haitians. Y'all have some
shout
great
out
sex
to
game.
Haiti. Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Shout out to Haitians. Yes.
I don't even know if I could comment on that.
I need a house in the countryside. Find me a good Zo boy. Yeah, we'll be good.
Isn't that what they call their cocks, or zozos or zuzos?
Zuzu.
Yeah. I don't know.
Those
They're
are just
gonna get
those, like,
mad at
BMF
me
style
again
boys.
because they taught me this word, and I'm Haitian, mind you. They taught me this word a couple of weeks ago, and I butchered it. And it's the easiest, the simplest thing. I just can't remember if it's a short or long vowel.
You wanna know what's so funny though? Is I was with some Haitian the other day. They call me some name, but I'm a white Haitian or something because I know so much about Haiti and Haitian traditions and music and food. They're like, you're basically just a white Haitian.
But they
And
call
I'm
me
like,
an imposter. So
thanks. I just tried to check Caucasian and call it simple, but hey. Yeah. Back to the subject because you're going to make me go off on you and you're going to
I'm gonna go off on me. I mean, are we the only ones though? You guys out there, like, nobody's given head with a condom? Like, guys especially.
We know you saran
use
wrapped the pussy
dental
one
dams?
time. Let's just be honest.
If you got to use dental dam on a woman, you ain't even supposed to be down there.
Supposed to be down there.
You don't trust it.
For real, that's
You're just not gonna happen.
You got.
So you're basically telling me when you meet a chick at the club, you trust off a GP?
First of all, I need to go.
Hold on.
We do that.
Lies.
Please, baby, that liquid courage.
Are you
that
kidding
Henny
me?
be on deck.
When I go to the club, the guy is buying a drink and then he's begging to lick the pussy. So
Like,
what
don't
are you
hide
talking
that pussy.
about?
Don't hide
That's
that
what
pussy.
happened.
Don't hide
I'm not
that.
saying I never did it.
We
I'm
not
not
just
saying I
the
never
first
not,
day.
but that's not a routine thing. You don't just.
Don't do that to just
You know, you
everybody.
just can't. You can't just do that. Yeah, she done been in there sweating. You know. What I'm
That's
saying?
every club, bro.
And they be wanting to lick the sweat off of it.
That's fish.
But that Henny,
I ain't
that
that
Henny be like, look, just
Yeah,
go for
that-
it. Just get in there, team. They
Y'all
be
have
like
absolutely no idea what the hell
playoffs.
y'all's doing when y'all at the club, or what the hell you're talking to, or the things you agree to do.
Y'all like the Giants in Super Bowl. Y'all going in and was
Stop
win.
buying Hennessy because you can't handle it.
Sure. Honey, if I bring a bottle of 190 out, they gonna cry.
My man.
So, ladies, still, what about you? I mean, you prefer that raw dick or you prefer that covered dick? I mean, let's just be honest.
Of course.
She like that.
Of course, I would prefer to bareback.
Hey.
That's not my friends. That does not mean that I'm going out there and doing so. You know, I'll masturbate, but it feels
I've
better.
heard her. I actually came in the house one day. It was just very awkward. Because I'm on the phone and I'm here. I'm like, I was like, baby,
shit.
can I call you right back? You know, I'm here or something.
No, because now I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it, I'm like, oh yeah. Sometimes I do forget because, like I said, she just came up and we're together, we're rooming together or whatever. And
That's all I was hearing. I'm like,
it's kind of awkward because I forget that she's there. And so I'm handling my business and then she'll come in and I'm like, oh shit.
But I'm kind of mad because it's like I expected somebody like to walk out the room like he punished the pussy, and like all I see is like the toy on the stand, like, yeah, hey, I'm tired, my batteries need to be recharged, and I'm like,
The toy punished
I
the
missed the
pussy.
memo that machines can fuck me better now. I was like, all right, I gotta go to the sex store, damn it, I'm giving in shit.
Yes, he is called the Mighty Pharaoh. The next show,
Oh, yeah.
I have to bring him in so you can see him.
Definitely.
He has many different speeds and pulsations. He's pink, which I don't really care for. I'd prefer if he was black, but you know, he's good to me.
you're racist
He's
to the
very
pink.
veiny, and he has 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 different pleasure points. So yes, he keeps me very happy and satisfied.
Yeah, go out in the closet the way you making this.
No, he's right by the bed saying he be chilling. Like he run, like he pay bills. I just like, man, this is my home, you heard me? I run this. Like I run this shit.
He does. He's been a part of my life for a little over a year now, so you know, it is. I think we need a commercial break right now. I'm getting
No.
too fond
He's
thinking
kinda
about
hot.
him.
I gotta tell him about the vibrator I keep in my purse when I be fucking with girls at the club.
Oh, you can do
I
that.
walk on them over at the club with my little mini bullet, and I be going up under their dresses, be playing with them. I be fucking with their life. They be like, I'm like, I know. You wanna go home with me? I know. Buy me a
You know
drink,
what
bitch.
sucks? If a guy was doing that, he'd be locked up.
I'm pretty.
But there was a guy walking around New York City with a freaking bullet, just shoving it up women's skirts. He would be doing so much time.
Please, in New York, all he had to do is fuck the right person, and he's walking
And
on
then, you
home.
know, they
Please,
give him
let's be
like
honest.
a crazy name, too.
Let's be honest. Okay, let's see. I got this story, man. I remember I told you about the my homegirl. She was a working girl, aka a prostitute. She had this client one time, man. Tell me why the guy wanted to eat her so bad. She went and she made him go to the store, buy some ran wrap, put it over her pussy for him to eat her. And I'm like, that's just trifling. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what man really is desperate to eat pussy that bad? He actually goes buy some ran wrap and put it
No,
over.
they're
Like,
out there. They are.
yeah, there's also men that like to watch little girls run around in pink tails, but we're not trying to bring them up right now. I'm just saying. let's be honest.
I find the guys that are so adamant and that they want to eat pussy so bad are the ones that have absolutely no idea what the hell they're doing.
They don't. They
It's
really
like they
don't.
just want to be close to it.
Google it.
You're trying
It's
to
easy.
No, they want to get back inside of it, but they don't know what the hell they're doing.
I went to eat your pussy tonight.
Oh, I hope never to hear words like that from an accent like that. But I think
I went to my friend, she bartends at a Nigerian club in Brooklyn. I went in there. This guy tried to walk me to the bank, and he bought me some what was it? I don't know. It was like a champagne type shit. I'm not named. I just drank. Okay. So he's like, I want to take you home. I want to take you home to my family. I said, to Nigeria? I said, bitch, you must be crazy.
he wanted to take
I
you
said, I'm not
home.
about to be your Muslim wife. Have you old, like 5 times a day? I don't bow down to only pussy.
No,
Thank you.
his tribe was gonna have their way with you.
Shit. I am too pretty to be thank you.
He was gonna have about like 8 feet of dick inside of you. And I was
As long as it's plastic, I'll work with it. But we're talking about the real thing.
no,
Yeah, I can't
it
fuck
was
with
gonna
it.
be real hard,
No.
long, fat,
No.
black dick.
I would have did Loretta Bobby. I would Loretta Bobby it right fast, like, you know. I'ma holler at you later, pimpin'. Put it on the wall. Start selling dicks and make like, oh, it feels like the real McCoy. It really does, because it is.
Now, what about female condoms? Do you ever use a female condom? I used just for the hell of it, just to see how it felt. And it didn't really do anything for me, but I remember my ex, he said it felt like he was fucking 2 vaginas. So, I don't know. Have you ever
No.
used one?
Hell, that thing's scary. Yo, I looked at the dental dam. I was like, what the hell is this shit? I was like, this is supposed to go inside me. I said, I'm sorry. I did not pass 10 kids.
I like
this is
to
not.
experiment.
I was playing. I'm like, this goes inside. Like, dude, I can put a 10. Like, are you serious? Like, pull it to that side, pull it to that side. I can lay on it. Like, are you serious? And I'm sorry. Like, I like to eat pussy.
I know,
But I'm gonna be
reminds
honest
me of,
with you.
like,
Like,
Nickelodeon
if
Gap.
I gotta put that on you. What's my mouth doing anywhere near? What am I doing anywhere near you? I need to have a freaking peace order, a restraining order on you, because that means that you're nasty. You need to
Sometimes
go.
maybe you fell in love with a nasty bitch. It happens.
I mean, if she nasty with that strap game, let's do it. But I mean, nasty bitch as far as hygiene, hell no. Pine fucking apples.
And with that, we will go to a commercial break. Welcome back to the S&M Show.
They better not have left. Shit.
No, they are
I'll
not.
find
They
you.
have not.
I'll find you.
Like I said, my boob was vibrating last time, and I just got a quick glance, so people are definitely tuned in.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You forgot I have metal in there.
Okay, which one? What side?
Both of them.
Oh, which one's ringing? Is
Phone
this
right
international?
here.
That's domestic? I mean, are we going to
Go.
JFK activity?
Exactly.
All right.
By metal, I mean piercing. Please don't get any crazy ideas. All right, so yeah, before we went to break, that was kind of interesting. We wrapped up protected versus raw sex, and of course, we advocate nothing but safe sex on this show. But you know, raw does feel better.
Look at it like this: you leave the club, you want to smash. Just go ahead and strap up, because you never know. That might be the last time you hit the club. I'm just saying.
For the next topic, here's a question, because this is a prime example of people wanting something until they get it and then they can't handle it. This topic is, how long should sex last? What constitutes as a Minuteman? What is fulfilling? 2 hours? An hour, 45 minutes, 15 minutes? What's really too long and what's really too short?
What's really too short is you come in less than 5 minutes. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
So what's a
let's
quickie?
be honest.
What's a quickie?
A quickie is a 15, 20 minute.
About 15, 20.
Yeah, 15, 20 sound around. You know, like you get in that motion about 10 minutes and you stroking, like 10 minutes, good game right there. And then just,
taking off all your clothes.
yeah, but you're still trying to get in that thing like you trying to rock it.
A quickie is when somebody finish. Whoever finish first, that thing is over.
Oh,
I don't think you should time sex. I think sex should just come natural.
That's
Yeah,
called
that's true.
selfish. Whoever finishes first. That's not a quickie. It's called selfish. But
You should learn your body. You need to know how to do your
I
thing.
know
Hold on,
my
hold on. Cat
body.
Williams, remember? 3, 4, 5.
that's ABC. You gotta do the ABCs. But seriously, so many women. So what is a Minuteman is no longer a Minuteman. I hear women talking about, this dude only lasts like 5,
like
10, 15
5,
minutes. And
3
he's
to 5
whack.
minutes.
But what about a guy? Okay, so what about when you get the guys that he takes maybe 5, 10 minutes to come, but he wants to have sex like 8 times
Oh, that's
in a row?
He's a
Get
lion.
off of me. Get off of me.
He's a lion.
Get off of me.
A line.
You see my face right now, right? The screw face Jamaican kicking in right now.
But I have run into those guys that will try to give you a marathon
Yes.
to where it's uncomfortable, and it's like, no. It becomes like a spiteful fuck. Because it's like, I'm not going to allow you to make me wait this long. It's unnecessary. So,
But what if he can make you come within that 5 minutes?
if you can make me come within the 5, I can make myself come in 30 seconds. So, you know what? More power to you. I'm not going to hold it against him. It's just within that 5 minutes, I better experience euphoria. Like,
Let's see. See, I gotta address this one thing, but we'll see with women it's different though. Like sex games with women are different. Like we like more foreplay. Okay, let me explain this. For you virgins, we have guys. So basically, lady still likes her main dish is dick. See, my main dish is basically pussy. So with my side, I do like my foreplay. So if my bitch can probably make me come within like 10, 15 minutes because she knows exactly what to do and exactly how I want it done. Because women, we just memorize things a little bit better than men. We are still smarter than men. Yeah, it's scientifically proven. Just saying. But I don't know. Like the most I've ever had sex, well, for the longest I had sex would be maybe like 2 hours. 2 hours.
2 hours complete, no breaks.
Yeah, that was the no break. Now the
You had some
6 and a
shaking
half.
going on down there. Like
Nobody
your
sees a lot
vagina
of-
had to look like a cantaloupe, like swollen.
I mean,
Excuse me. Have you ever dealt with a man that's obsessed with pleasing women?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's just that's just
the
obsessed.
thing is though with
Have you-
me,
can I ask you a question?
What?
Cause I eat a mean pussy.
Have you ever dealt with a man that's more obsessed with that gets his pleasure from pleasing the women?
What he means, have you ever dealt with a Spanish dude like him?
Yeah, and I hate it actually. I
I
don't
had
like
a
it.
Dominican.
Well,
Shout out to Washington
The
Heights.
problem is that I'm black and Dominican, so like, I'm confused.
Yeah, confused. That's really is an option for you because the Dominican is a strikeout. Like
Yeah,
that
the
was a
Dominican
no
is-
lie. Don't get me wrong. I love my Dominicans. I do. I have fetishes for Dominicans. I really do. Love their hair. I want to breed one just to have the baby. Like you go on your way. But I don't know. When it came to that Dominican that I did have relations with, it was I raped him. Hands down, like he had no
Spanish
chance
men
in
are
hell.
just
He
tricky.
caught the floor and went to the wall. Like,
yeah,
"Hey, I can't take it no more.
yeah.
I can't take it. I can't take it." I'm like, I said, well, shut up and let me just do my thing.
No, Spanish men, they're very passionate. It's just that
They
when you
can't
break up
last.
with them, they don't get the memo until like a year later. And that
Right.
never works out very well.
Yeah.
But other than that, like what you
I
were
just
talking
never
about,
Spanish
a guy that when you're talking about a guy that that's obsessed with pleasing the female, it's nice to a certain point because like a good half of my pleasure derives from pleasuring the guy, and when it's so one-sided, it becomes boring to me because then I don't know what like I need to be aware of my power, and I know like you like sucking me dry, but I need to know that I can make you
off
crumble.
yeah.
You know,
I like
so-
my favorite thing is when I have them to the point where I'm giving that fire head and they grabbing the pillow and they screaming in the pillow because they nutting. They just be
You
like,
put this pillow.
I put your face in the pillow. I make them talk to the pillow.
I don't know about no face in the pillow.
I guarantee you, I can call. I got people.
You might be
trust
able to
me
make
on
my
me.
toes curl at the most.
No, I'm gonna have your head in the pillow. Trust me, because you gonna grab that pillow and you'll be like, ah.
DL brother.
Never.
Cow in the pillow.
I don't know. The one I had was damn
No
sure not a
pillow
DL.
biting.
I don't think I could take a man seriously that
That bites the pillow.
yeah.
He didn't bite it. He screamed it to me. He didn't bite it.
Nah, man. That's
Look, the head ain't that good. Don't knock it.
he gets demoted to my bitch after that.
He did kind of get demoted, but that's my thing. I like the eyes in the back of
He'll
their
be
head.
licking my boots.
That shit
That's
is
it.
awesome. That gives me so much more power to like fuck your head up even more. I get off of it.
They want receipts.
Bring me my phone. Bring me my
No.
phone.
I don't think
I'll
they
put him
want
on
to meet this
speakerphone,
guy.
baby.
Oh wow.
He might curse me out first, but then he gonna answer that
Head
question.
in the pillow.
Of course.
I'd like to be a volunteer.
It's just like, what position are you in as a guy to be in a pillow? Unless you're smothering him with the pillow.
No, he
Like,
was laying down. I was doing my thing.
That's attempted
And he
murder.
grabbed the pillow himself and he put it over his face.
wait,
Like my last
this
bitch
shit
when
is
I was
very
riding her. Hold on, when I was riding her, she put her face in the pillow too. Same thing, because she couldn't deal with it.
So she took
I'm
the
just-
pillow.
I'm good at my sex game. I take pride in my sex game.
Well, you know what?
The way to keep a good, significant other, I'm gonna say keep a good man.
It's not
You
by
cook
making
for
them
him,
bite into
you
the
shut
pillow.
the fuck up and you fuck the
Have
piss
you
out
ever
of
face
him.
in a pillow?
Yeah, I have.
I
I had
have.
some good strap game.
What happened to it?
Oh, she pissed me off today. I ain't want to.
She?
Yeah, she, baby.
Has a man allowed you to have your face in the pillow?
I don't think so. That's why she's with a she.
I'm trying to kind of contemplate right now. Like, come back to me
I
now.
think I
I'm
got
about
a
to
pillow
think.
in my bag.
Just walks around with pillow.
What's that? What? Really? Why you walk around with a pillow in your bag? Really?
Yeah.
Can we see
Grand
this?
Central Station.
Can we see this pillow for Exhibit A?
Yeah.
So we can
Yo,
see
that
how
man
the
got
pillow.
in his bag.
This show is over, man.
Alright, so
Really?
That's bullshit.
No.
That's bullshit. Hold on.
That's bullshit.
Exhibit A.
oh, I thought he really.
Ain't no
Oh,
pillow.
jeez.
He does.
Exhibit A. Come to the
Oh.
side. Step to the side, sir. That is not a pillow.
Oh,
Do not cover the Zulu. Shout out to the
Lay your head on the
Zulu.
pillow right here.
Right here.
That's it.
shout out to just the privilege.
Shout
You
out
put your head on the pillow
You
and
guys-
it's straight pillow action.
to
I
can't deal with him.
Wait, a pillow in your heart.
That's gay.
Faggotry 101. Next topic, y'all. Next
Guys,
topic.
moving on from this.
For real, because this is gonna be a subject for the world to see. Love, darling. We're gonna have the gay boys come out.
I'm
tonight.
sorry, guys. This one might catch you guys for a loop. Might throw you for a loop. You might get a little
You
bit
ready?
upset. But we just want to address this really quick because it's come to our attention that there are a lot of you guys that are being tricked. Some of you, I don't think you're being tricked. You're just going along with the program, but
Because you think she's a post-op.
there's too many of you guys that are getting caught up with these trannies.
Dun, dun,
And,
dun.
yeah.
Femme Queen awareness alert.
Yeah.
No Eddie Murphy.
Yes, it's true. You guys are.
Listen. I can't knock
Yeah.
you because I am actually in the ballroom scene. I do be among these women. These women, I do call them because they are femme queens. They live their life as women. These women take pride in how their appearances, and it's not our fault as women that we're slacking and these bitches is shitting on us.
Yeah, there's some manly-looking real women out
yes,
there.
and there's some bad banging transgender bitches. You just gotta give them their props. Shout out to Maya Scott because that bitch is beautiful.
Yeah, she's taking over the hip hop
Yes,
scene.
shout out to my sister
Amaya
Jolie.
Scott.
Yes, gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
I'll be up in the underground. That's
Honey, darling.
Well, you need to know these names because when you run into them and you're thinking they're a gorgeous female,
they're gorgeous
until they pull off that 8.5
I'm just
uncut cock out.
But you know what? Some of them are post-op, though. Post-op actually means they do have a vagina now.
Yeah.
That means it does get wet, too. You would never know.
That's nasty.
Well, I know one right now that's passing her ass off as a vagina.
What?
Yeah.
Boy, pussy? Ew, that's nasty.
My pussy.
That's why you guys need to monitor the amount of Hennessy you consume when you're in the club. And when you go home and you take the chick home and she only wants to give it to you from the back, you should
You better figure out why from the back.
And
And I'm gonna be honest with you, because a lot of the femme queens do be on the straight scene now. You have to be careful. Like, if the rule is, if she looks too beautiful and you woke up on her and you really think she is like the
But that's so unfair because a guy said
I
that
think
last time too. Like
being
if
a
you're,
femme queen.
if you're, yeah, I do
Who's a
too.
hater?
They're like, oh, if
but
you look too good, chances are you're a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what kind of like? Where does that leave women at this point? Like, you
if she
can't.
looks too silicone orchestrated, basically. If she looks too perfection. Audience.
The best thing next to wine that the Lord gave was punani. And I think as a man, I can identify to punani.
I mean, the best thing next to punani is wine.
That's blasphemy.
David went to the church, get involved again. Shit. Catholic church is there on the corner. Thank you.
Yeah, I think he made punani before he made wine.
It's not our. Oh Lord.
I think wine comes
I
from
think we
punani.
got cursed with all the bullshit because you know what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Adam and Eve, right? You know I told you
get
earlier.
drunk too.
Shit, you sure can. I'm gonna make you drown.
Does it make you dizzy?
Me when I eat.
I would hope not. That sounds like a STD.
Yeah.
To the clinic.
You might have some issues. You might have some issues going on over there, sir.
That sounds like you should have used a dental tampon. But we addressed this topic not too long ago, and we had a couple of callers that, you know, they called in, they didn't reveal themselves.
It was Orlando, Florida. I remember him.
And he was like...
It was Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
He called in. He was at the club. He was just drinking. He was buying the girl drinks and everything. And then all of a sudden, he kept looking, and then all of a sudden, it dawned on him. Turns out, guess what happened? I was there that night that this happened. That was my homegirl. He was buying drinks. But I didn't want to say nothing because I'm like, hey, to each his own. I done seen some of my femme queen girls bag straight dudes like with Bentleys and everything in Miami. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what you getting into.
That's fucked up.
That's
why.
Don't let friends
Knock me off. Tell me why.
Don't let friends fuck men.
He wasn't my friend. She was my friend.
Don't let him fuck men.
Oh, you're talking about that one?
Yes, I'm talking about.
I won't even get into
know
that.
she's
I
bad though.
Yeah,
Baby's always. She's over. That's my sister.
Suddenly, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Whatever. Exactly. And shout out to the ones that go down south and think that they're straight and they're really bisexual. Man. Yeah, let's next topic. It's an insider. You won't ever get that one. That's going to the grave.
We're gonna do a quick break into the Steele report.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna go into the Steele report.
No, I'm saying, are you sure they're ready for the Steele report? You gotta explain what the Steele report is to the virgins. I know, right?
Popping cherries left and right tonight. But the Steele
That's
report.
our jobs.
Steele report is sporadic tidbits from my Rants of Steele blog, and it's just celebrity gossip and entertainment. So pretty much the latest in pop culture, news, and all that good stuff.
Gossip galore.
From the past 5 days, maybe the past 2. Who knows? Depends on what's really out there. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Jay-Z and Beyonce. They finally released the pictures of Blue Ivy Carter. And yeah.
Where's the surrogate? Because I damn sure don't believe Beyonce put that child through her system. That baby look like a Mexican. It ain't come from me though, because she's supposed to be. I'm
Nah,
cool.
I think he looks like them though.
I think
He
it
got
looks
his
like
nose.
her.
He got Jay-Z's nose.
She has
There's a
Jay-Z's eyes all the way.
He got the nose. The
I
nose.
think it,
Cut this out.
That is not the baby.
I think it looks like her. I think it looks like the Knowles family.
Really?
People are just
That's
just
people
That
Boy,
baby
baby.
looks like both of them, but she definitely has Jay's eyes though.
And nose.
Like
I
I
think-
said, back to the surrogacy. Just
I mean,
saying.
it's possible she had a surrogate. I think that's possible.
How was she dropping and shaking her ass on a stage in 5-inch heels and she's supposed to be 4 months pregnant? I'm just saying.
Talent. Now it happens. It happens.
Whitney
It's-
did it.
I know women that was
And
stripping
look what
at
happened to
4
Whitney.
months. I know women that was
man,
stripping
you
at
on
4
these
months. Real
hood
shit.
strip clubs, man.
Shout outs to Magic City.
I know girls that snap back in 2 weeks.
Oh Lord.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Genetics.
So we also have this guy. Apparently there's a restaurant in Las Vegas, and it's like a fat person's dream. You
Really?
Yeah.
So
they
tell me.
they
Okay,
tell you like
tell me.
you pay cash. It's cash only
Uh-huh.
because you may not live through the rest of the meal. That's how bad it is.
What?
They serve like fries made out of lard and these milkshakes made with like fat. Like it's just obnoxiously.
Lard.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I'm good.
It's
I
obnoxiously
thought you talking about like
bad.
southern food, like Creole food.
So this guy, he went into cardiac arrest. He had their it's called the triple bypass burger,
Yeah, I heard about it.
and it's
Man
six.
versus Food had that, right?
It's 6,000 calories, 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds. That's
That's like one of my
roughly.
titties.
That is
Goddamn.
roughly 12 quarter pounders
Wow.
of meat.
That's
Plus,
a
it
lot.
has 12 pieces of bacon, cheese. Like
His nasty ass deserved it.
they serve you like beer, unfiltered cigarettes, like everything you could think of. The ATM was only 75 cents, but they're these
18
people.
was only 75 cents, really?
Yeah.
How much is the peach cobbler? Because that's all I want.
Dude, it's like a pot full. It's like on some precious shit.
Oh,
Remember
wow.
when she was like, oh,
Tiny chip.
it was bad. But he went to cardiac arrest, and thank God he survived. But mentally, you just have to be in a certain place to want to try to consume that much food. Like that's on another level.
That is a fact.
Christina Milian is now signed to Young Money.
Young money.
I don't know why, except for she's gonna get passed around. I'm pretty sure about that.
That's the great thing about it.
Just saying.
Oh shit.
Nicki
Hold
Minaj.
on. Christina Milian
Because we young money now.
has a baby by Dream.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't the Dream have a baby by
Yes.
Nivea?
Yes.
Which is
Doesn't
Lil
Nivea
Wayne.
have a baby by Lil Wayne?
Yes.
It's a triangle.
Yes. They keep their herpes in one circle. That was just a joke.
They freak it off. Got money.
Yeah, he was actually rushed. He was in the hospital for a I think his kidneys failed or something. Last Friday, he had to be rushed to the hospital. He's been sick a lot lately. They're saying that he's working way too hard and he needs to take some time off. Like he's just doing too much. But I guess he's better now. But he's too young to be like.
As long as his liver ain't messed up, because Mariah gonna eat what she be drinking.
Yeah, Mariah. That's my girl, but
Grammys.
she's always drunk. She always got her wine.
She was bad by that boo blue blend there.
Nikki.
Oh, Lord, we're bringing Nicki up.
Yeah, Nicki
A
Minaj.
slip out. Yep, it's a slip out.
No, Nicki Minaj. I'm not even gonna talk about the Grammy performance, but
Crazy.
She done that shit.
I mean, she was giving me Lady Gaga when she was at that red. Like, that was so Lady Gaga style. Like,
How's Roman doing?
Where's Judas?
Nobody
Let me
wants
holler at
Roman.
Judas.
Nobody liked Roman apparently. But she's claiming that she is trying to take the throne from Jay-Z.
What?
Yeah, delusion.
I'm
Or
sorry.
drugs.
What is she?
One or
Is
the
there a
other.
new
That
drug out?
Medusa
Because
head was hard on that dress though.
Nah, that was whack.
Medusa head?
it's like a Versace. Like, come on
That
now.
was whack.
Yeah, it was the Versace.
It was the
like,
Versace
symbols on
label.
it.
Yeah, that's Medusa.
Yeah, I know. I'm obsessed with Versace. Trust me.
Then we have Chris Brown. Okay. Everybody is pissed off that
Y'all need to leave Chris
he's-
alone.
performing and that he finally got a Grammy. The only thing I'm upset with is Fame, to me, wasn't really an R&B album. Graffiti, he should have won a Grammy for, but because they were still mad at him, they didn't want to recognize him for that, so I guess this balances it out, but...
White beater.
He's a white beater.
So what? Who act like they ain't hit their girl before that girl ain't hit them?
Like
I'm sorry. No, I can get choked. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, I know some girls who like that. They like
No, I'm saying like everybody makes mistakes, but it's okay
No,
because
when
he's
we're
a
having
star.
sex and you choke me,
Oh, that's
yeah.
sexy.
When you dick
Choke
snap
me,
me,
spank me.
yeah, but
Do
don't
pull an
do that
exhibit,
stuff.
choke
I
me,
ain't gonna
spank
beat
me,
you
pull
in
my
the
hair.
bins.
That's how you find love in a hopeless
bullshit.
place.
Ah!
That is how you find love in a
Oh,
hopeless
bitch,
place.
But nah. I think it was her fault because it said that she did fingers or something. So, yeah.
They said that the manager texted him and she took his phone and threw it at him and all types of wild.
So you can't do that.
They said
that deserves respect.
They said
No, Caribbean women are wild.
Cosign. Cosign. Caribbean women, Haitian women at that.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I love you, but you have to understand, y'all is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, goddammit.
No, we're not. We just don't like to take shit.
They
That's
said
all.
that she said to him,
That's
why you can't dance.
I heard that he found out that she gave him herpes.
I heard that one
Oh
too.
my god. You know what?
That's fucked up because that shit don't go away.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
That shit comes around.
The only thing with that situation that really always pisses me off is that in the very beginning when it first broke, much like, the next story that we're going to get into, but whenever a major story like that breaks, the details are never really clear, and that's like the opportune time for their handlers and their publicists to kind of spin the story however they want to spin it. And initially, they wanted to spin it as if they were in a car accident. And that was the story they were feeding to the media. It got out because a third party was involved. A third party made that 911 call. And TMZ picked up the story. TMZ never picked that story up. He would not be where we are right now.
You gotta give credibility to TMZ because y'all is like one of the best places
now,
to get information from.
TMZ is now stalking all like black stars just so that they could shit on us. The journalism.
A car accident doesn't bite you in your ear.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you're right.
We wouldn't have known because they just said that they were in the hospital.
That's actually interesting.
Yeah, that's what happens. Even with our next story, Whitney Houston.
Whitney.
Rest in peace.
Crack kills.
And I don't care about all of that other craziness or whatever. I am just disgusted that they still had that party. That was in such bad taste to me.
Well,
and
why should he stop his party?
The body was still upstairs.
What party? Oh, it was in the same hotel?
Yes.
She was 4 floors up. But Whitney loved to party.
No, but listen, no.
I'm thinking they just.
No, but I'm saying though,
He's the one
you
that
act like she died in the ballroom.
No, but
I don't care, but the coroner's still up there.
My thing is though, how
Whitney wanted the party to go on.
But listen.
It
Time
wasn't her
out.
party,
His people said that the family said the party should go on. There is no official statement from Sissy or any other family members. That's just how media works.
Let me ask you a question.
Because they got caught out there. They feel bad because so many people were disgusted. Yeah, to save face, okay, yeah, she would have wanted it to go on. I'm sorry. If you were to drop dead back there and we are broadcasting right now, this show is over.
Yeah.
I don't care.
See, I'm from New Orleans. I just want you to get drunk
Was it her party or
afterwards.
his
That's
party?
all.
It was
was
Clive
the Grammy
Davis.
party.
It was the Grammy party. That's why she was staying in the hotel. He has it every
She's
year.
not the only person that was in attendance. All right, she passed. That's R.I.P.
So then, guess what? If that's the case, then
Please don't
why?
stop the music.
No,
Show
because
must
if
go
that's the
on.
case, then all these so-called people that she inspired, that are downstairs laughing and kikiing and smiling for the camera, that the next day put on for the camera that they were crying and distraught because poor Whitney. Like, no, you can't have it both ways. The little girl was rushed to the hospital twice that night, and they were there laughing it up and clapping it up and debuting new songs. And come on, that's
I don't mean to sound harsh.
music industry.
I don't mean to sound harsh, but life has to go on.
Listen, I don't say life doesn't go on. Believe me, I want people to celebrate me. I just want you to at least get me to the morgue first. That's all I'm saying. Let me get to the morgue first before you start, let them take my body out. Give me some respect.
Darling, I have a question.
Go. I'm sorry, that got me heated.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What's our next subject?
Huh?
I want to start talking about some of the sex.
What we're going to. We're going to. We're just going to.
I'm trying to go have sex.
Will it be on camera?
Can I film it?
Only if you're gonna join.
Pineapples, no.
We're gonna wrap up the Steele report. We're gonna wrap up the Steele report with this last bit. Apparently, there's a rumor that Adele might have a sex tape out there.
Shit, I'll watch that shit.
Watch that.
BBW porn.
That is
All the way.
disturbing.
I love her.
Wow.
That is one fat chick I'd beat.
Mangoes
Mangoes.
and coconuts.
Strawberries and chocolate.
With that, let us take a break though. Let's do that, and we'll come right back to you.
Yeah!
Lucille and Ava here.
Darlings.
We've been having a great time tonight, and I hope you guys have been having just as much fun as us. And don't mind me, I'm just like...
Imagine the curls going inside of her right now.
Something like that, yeah.
I know, right?
That's why I can't stop touching them, but...
I know, right? You grab them like this. You drop them.
We live together, too. No.
Hey,
let me not even start that rumor. But, okay. This is the last topic, I think, that we're going to have for the night. But this is interesting. I think everybody has, to some degree, encountered it personally or have heard stories. What do you do when you come across a less than pleasant smelling vagina?
Oh, Lord. Jesus.
You wash it.
Keep walking.
That's
Go.
what you do. You grab the bleach and say, bitch, take this and run.
Does somebody say keep going?
Hey, keep going.
Oh, even when
That's
you
a
go...
badger. Hell no.
When you go down to, like, lick it?
You can smell it coming.
You gotta lick it back.
No.
Before
Throw
you stick
holy
it.
water on it.
Really? Let you get the Pokeball.
I rebuke you.
There are a lot of guys that just keep going.
No, you don't even do nothing like that. You don't do it. You won't stick your dick in
You
the
tell
trash
her to
can, would
leave.
you?
That's all you do. Get up.
You don't give her the option of a shower?
It all depends.
No, you don't want to get.
It depends on what?
It depends on whether or not the telly is paid for already.
You just be nice about it. Be like, baby, you'll go have in the shower with me. You know, we can wash off. You know, we can have a cute little shower together, take a bath.
You gonna do that?
They think they slick. My brother be telling me he did that to one of his girls.
Now that's
one
how you
time.
got. You be like, yo, I know you've been out all day. You wanna, jump in the shower real quick.
How close is the hotel to a Rite Aid?
Oh, damn.
But the hotel should technically have toiletries.
Any clean woman would take a shower regardless.
Excuse me.
That's true.
Do you
I'll
sell
be like, let me take you in the shower.
Do you sell douches?
Ma, stop flirting.
Douche?
Huh?
Anybody?
What about dishes?
You sell?
Do I sell them?
No, Rite Aid. douche.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they do sell them. Like, I haven't gotten to the douche selling profession.
Yo, douche for $5.
I got that douche shirt. I got all that.
Yo, some girls.
Pineapple.
I got that.
Aside from douche, what's the alternate way to clean? Because I don't know how true this is, but I heard that douche causes girls to have an odor sometimes.
It actually can dry them out.
Yeah,
Or
it
it
dries
actually
them
cause
out.
them to catch like bacterial infections.
It's
So
not
douche
really
is
that
actually
good
not
for
a
you.
good thing, then.
No.
So
Why
regular
else
soap
don't
and water
douche?
is good for
You're
you.
not supposed to douche very often, actually. If you do it at all, it has to be like...
Once everywhere.
Ladies,
Yeah.
what about
I'm sorry,
what
I've
about if
never
a guy
been.
was like that? What if you?
Yeah, sweaty balls don't... Yeah, some of you guys have some sweaty... they smell like armpits.
Yeah,
like...
That's why you going in the
Like,
shower.
but you know what they have now? They have deodorant for your balls.
I would
They
never.
do.
Yo, I made the mistake of spraying Axe on my nuts once.
You sprayed what on your nuts?
Ah,
I sprayed Axe on my nuts once. I never do it again.
What happened?
That shit burns, yo.
they do. They have
That
it's
shit's
ball
like icy
deodorant.
hot.
They
I got a
have
2-year-old daughter. I just carry my 2-year-old daughter's wifeys.
Nigga wipes his nuts with wipes.
they're stealing the baby wipes.
Baby wipes.
Baby
Stealing
wipes.
the baby wipes. You probably eat
Where's
her dessert too. Her peaches.
Oh.
Yeah, they probably eat that too.
I was influenced by that, so wipe me down.
Oh, wow.
But they do. They have ball soap and they have the deodorant now. You guys can look into it.
They also like if you like to be penetrating your ass, they have things to clean out your ass.
Yeah.
So what if
for
a
men
guy
and
asked
women.
you? What if a guy, or in Ava's case, a girl said, she said that to you like, yo, you're not up to par. Would you take offense to that?
I would gag because first of all, that would never happen. I'm a OD frequent. I'm clean when I come down there. I just my
If you
thing.
don't smell yourself, like some people that got bad breath can't smell their own breath.
Hell to the no.
But don't most people...
You should know better. As a
don't-
woman, you should know how to take care of your hygiene.
Don't most people dip off right before they're about to get in anyway? Like really quick, go to the bathroom and maybe do like a little triangle.
I put
It's
two
the jailhouse clean.
The whole bath. Yeah,
like the bird bath.
Whole
I
bath.
got
Yeah.
baby wipes in my bathroom. Come on, girl, clean it up real quick.
And most females they dip off really quick
Baby
just
wipes.
to do a last minute check and make sure everything's in
Because they don't know
order.
if they're going to get some head or not.
Yeah.
Forget the wipes.
Or if you're furry, you want to just shave real quick.
How is she going to shave if it's that right quick? Does this bitch carrying a portable razor? I'm not even gonna put it past bitches nowadays.
Yeah, I carry a razor. You never know.
Not. There's a fucking bathroom that your people be having. You gotta be buku Haitians be doing this in New Orleans. They be in the bathroom selling everything, right?
Yo.
How you say your people?
Exactly.
Yo, people.
As a single man, I got stuff for the ladies in the back.
Yo, they be like,
before you get down.
they do though. They be selling everything. Like you walk in there, I guarantee you, if you about to leave the club and have sex, she got what you need.
Everything. But even here, at some places in the city, they have like everything you think of. They probably have.
It's like sex
What else you need besides a condom?
What?
What?
For sex. We don't need much.
You trim your hair.
Yeah, sometimes y'all gotta trim that hair.
Wow.
Or sometimes when it's
overgrowthy down there,
yeah, like it's too much.
Really cute.
Or after you guys just finish shaving and it starts to grow in, it's all prickly and shit.
Come on.
It's like not prickly and
It's the 70s, girl.
you're like riding and it's like
70s.
it's like
I've shaved twice in my life.
or when you're giving head and if you're as skilled as I am, you're gonna
She gets bees because she's that skilled.
you're gonna hit the base and then it's just gonna like
Itches.
yeah.
I shave my nuts once every 7 years. I'm
You
so
got bad
serious.
nuts, my brother.
Once when I was 14,
Beanbags.
once when I was 21, and then I'm about to be 28, so I'll do it on my 28th birthday. Well, not that day, maybe the day after.
Oh,
Well, that's when you'll get head day.
That shit itches, yo. When it grows back, that shit's the worst.
And then some of you guys, you have like this like splat like patches.
What?
Like the hair is weird. Like it's no. Like
You see why I'm looking at her, right? Like,
You fuck with niggas that got balls spots in their nuts?
So everybody got silky smooth bald hair is what you telling me?
I
Y'all don't have the peas?
Yo,
I know some of y'all niggas need perms. And y'all know that too.
Nah, I don't perm it.
Some of y'all need
My bitches
not
get
saying
bikini waxes like
Chinese head hair.
no guy, like even T.I. You
I
saw
get
that
on my
picture and
nuts.
shit had like little kibbles and bits like it was nasty.
No, you gotta condition your shampoo. That's what you gotta do. You gotta take care of it.
I said T.I. I never slept with T.I., but I saw those pictures and his shit was nappy. It was bad.
Oh shit.
damn, maybe that's why
You know, the hair down there is just like the hair on your head.
No,
You
it's
have
not.
to. Yes, it is because you have to clean it constantly. You have
I'm
to
telling you, the
dress
hair on
it.
my head is
You
nappy.
have to-
You would think it was two different
You have
people.
to brush it. You have to take care of it. That's hair.
Who is he?
If you don't take care of your hair, it's gonna fall out.
Don't, ladies and gentlemen, do not take any hot
You wanna
combs.
hear
Do not
something
take any relaxers to your private parts. I am in no way, shape, or form advocating that you put any chemical relaxers or any heat.
I'm gonna keep this super short.
sometimes I like my
me.
bitches bald.
You
Sometimes I like them like with
I
like a
sent
little
the girl a
fade
picture,
going
right?
on.
And she was like, that ain't yours, the hair too straight. Dead ass. Dead ass.
What?
Dead ass.
What did you do?
He was like,
Nah, it's my shit's
like,
straight. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My shit's straight.
I got Indian in my family.
Oh wow.
I got Indian in my
Dick
family.
black
Your
and
friends
Indian.
over there talking.
He put gel to lay it down.
I'm Dominican, so my shit is all fucked
Put a
up.
do-rag on my nuts tonight.
My shit
This
is
shit
straight,
is half.
curly, and long.
Yeah, all at the same time, right?
All at the same time.
He got baby hairs on his.
Put my shit down, my shit be like,
That's
hey,
why they
la
create
bodega.
babies that fast.
He got like the chili, her baby hair. He has it like on the side of his
Wow.
eyes. Is that what happens?
My shit be
He
like,
got that good.
But seriously,
He got
the
that
better
good.
you groom your dick is, the more likely a female is to suck it. At least the more likely I am. 'Cause
Or if you a nigga like Gucci, bitch just gonna be like Gucci.
no,
I
just need to be smooth.
Gucci can have
and pretty.
a raggedy thing
And
going down there, and
I got a
it's
low
still gonna
season
suck
with a
his dick.
shape up. You know what I mean? Everything's looking real nice.
I got a little design in my
I might put a cap on it so I get some waves or something like that. That work out for you?
No
give me the Nike
porno.
check down there. Give me the Nike check.
The Hitler strip is always fun, but for girls, not for guys. I wouldn't want to say
A
a guy
what?
with the Hitler strip. With the Hitler strip, you know that?
It's not called the runway. Like
Jet
the landing
blue?
Well, I
strip.
call it the
landing
Hitler.
strip.
I like the Hitler.
I call it the LaGuardia, so LGA.
Why would you call it LaGuardia?
That's the shit that we land on.
Or
We clap
JFK,
when we
whatever,
first
same
get
shit.
the
It's still a tri-state.
Us Dominicans, we clap on that shit when we get to America. Like, yo, Santo Domingo, Dominicana.
No, Santiago.
What you do is you take some snow and you take a picture like I made it to the promised land.
The shit may be coke, but we
If the
just
box
selling
got
it.
snow in it, I don't want it.
The shit may be coke, but we just selling it.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen.
that's the S&M show, huh?
Yeah.
That's the S&M show for that ass.
I
And the
wanted.
titties.
What about titties?
Ass and
titties.
titties.
What?
Oh, I'm about to say that's a completely different show.
I hate to see a girl who has hair on her nipple.
Ew.
That is fucking scary
Or
as
the
hell.
chest. I've seen it on the chest.
I've seen on the chest
and
too.
on the stomach.
Hey, yo.
And above the lip.
Oh,
And your chin.
Ugh.
What is that? These are like men that you're talking about at this point.
No, I'm not trying to be funny.
They got too much
Has a tranny
testosterone.
trick you.
The reverse is happening too, though.
There's a lot of women that turn into
women
men.
that are turning into men and they're tricking females.
Now, but you know, a lot of West Indian
But they
women
still want to fuck
and
pussy. They
Hispanic
just want a real
women
dick.
are very hairy. I know
Yeah.
all the women I know
Yeah.
that hairy are either Hispanic or West Indian. They got hair on their arms. Some of them got a little bit of mustache. I was a little kid and little girls was running around with peach fuzz on their lips.
More mustache than me.
Real talk.
Oh, y'all jelly?
Give you-
Y'all jelly because y'all don't got it?
Yo, I don't got no kind of facial hair.
You just gotta hit that goatee up right. If she hook it up right and it's looking sacked up, I might holler.
You know what?
I can't deal with them
As long
right
as
now.
that shit shaped up. She good.
Straight.
I'm
See
not.
this chick, she had her pubic hair shaped up like a goatee.
Oh,
What the fuck?
What kind of chicks you deal with?
Oh, you're not exposing yourself
Have you
right
guys
now.
seen
Nah,
the?
that's what I walked away.
Oh,
You
wow.
take too much time on that.
They have the kit though, like this decorative kit.
They saw the hustler too.
Yeah.
Like bedazzled and shit?
Yeah, they have the bejazzle, and then they also have the like you could put a heart, or you could put a lightning bolt, or you could put a flower.
And
You
wax
can
everything
even
else off.
dye it if you want to. Like
What?
There was this one Friday I went to where this bitch was walking around, where she was like walking around with her fur out, but it was all tie-dyed in rainbow colors. I was like, okay, I know you probably be a lesbian, but let's be honest, that shit ain't hot on you, baby. Yes. Like First Central. That shit had enough fur to shelter a homeless kids.
It's not without the pussy. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, you can't have them wild ass chemicals down there.
But back on topic,
Taste
let's.
the rainbow.
Are you going to give this person another chance, or is it just going to be a one-time thing?
What, they stink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah. You can't mess with these.
I have a question though for that audience.
If she came out of the house and she stink, oh, you gotta go back
That
in there
girl
and
mess
stink.
you up like a year, yo.
Now, if you've been outside playing basketball or something like that, now you might have
Playing
an excuse.
But I've seen, hold on, still, I've seen
You
it
might have
though.
an excuse,
I've
but,
seen it.
nah.
I was at this club in Brooklyn and there was this dance hall chick. She was dance halling all fucking night. Now, mind you, this girl done slutted, this thing, you know, and while I'm seeing her getting bust up in a car.
No.
I'm like, dude, do you know what you busting in? Like,
See, some people they don't got
Chemical.
smell.
You might be sweaty and all.
I mean, I know she was popping and
You
all that
gotta watch
shit.
that
beautifully,
tuna. That
but-
tuna bad. You gotta watch that.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared because my aunt
Bacalao.
always told me like if a girl Yeah, stink real bacalao, bad, she might be
yeah.
infested. Like, Yeah, you you might gotta get watch bird, it. like,
That's
my birds tuna, that bro. stink, they bird. That's why I don't do it. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit messed me up for like a year. I couldn't
If
do
you,
it. Shit.
if you like the girl, really like her, give her a chance to take a shower.
One of them? Two of them?
Now sometimes you gotta get right. Some girls they didn't get right yet, and you caught them early. So do your thing.
No. If you're in a hotel or in your house, baby, take a shower. real
And if
quick.
we in the club, listen, 9 times out of 10,
You know what I mean?
if we in the club,
Sometimes
and we
you ain't
outside
saying
the
no
car
matter.
fucking, I'm drunk anyway, I can't smell that
Your senses go away when you drink.
But there are those couples that will make it.
Hell yeah.
But I think that we are gonna kind of close this topic out, though. Not saying that the show is over, but we're almost at that point of climax. However, I want to take right now to introduce you guys to a couple of people, though, that were very active in making tonight possible and bringing the S&M show to life.
Oh my god. Like totally.
Why don't you really like introduce them?
Oh my god, can I introduce Mr. Haynes?
Oh my God, we have Mr. Haynes of GX Media.
And he has beads.
Yeah,
come get your beads. I'm gonna give the long purple ones because you know his lips gotta hang low. See, his right area.
Just say hello to the camera.
Say hi.
How y'all doing out there?
And let people know what you wanted. You know how you brought us together.
Oh, well, if y'all don't know, if y'all can't tell, these two, all you need to do is put them in front of a camera and just step back and watch them do their thing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let y'all know this is only the beginning because we got some other things in store that we can't talk about right now. But if you keep tuning in, I promise you we're gonna show y'all some new stuff. That's all I want to say.
And we also have a part of the GX Media family, Deuce the Privilege.
Deuce!
And Dominican
Hold on, I gotta get my, cause you know my colors gotta match and shit.
You got the big ones, huh?
I mean, Flyboy Fred, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Come here, papi.
I want some kids. I ain't got kids. Oh! What
This
happened?
is Deuce
He can get
with
low.
GX Media. He's also responsible. Oh yeah, really, really low.
Speak some Spanish.
Why don't you come out on too? I got promotion. Let me get some of
Well,
that
why don't you
love.
speak to the camera instead of
Hey, off my leg, nigga, off my leg. It ain't that type of party, nigga.
That's the after party,
He
but
didn't want to do that for the longest.
Oh yeah, you already know what it is. Deuce the Privilege, GX Media, CEO, Network CEO. What it is, what it is.
Your birthday
S&M Show. Oh yeah, the GX Radio 2-year anniversary on my birthday. Shout out to Maybach Music. Shout out to Church. Shout out to Spitfall 97. You know it's gonna be crazy. Holla at us. If you want to get your tickets, info@gxmedia.biz. Gxmedia.biz is the website, and we live. Tune into the S&M Show, and that's what it is. Shout out to the girls.
Real quick. I want to shout out these two very, very talented young ladies. First and foremost, man, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, my name Rob Money. At the end of the day,
And at the end of the day,
it's
it's
like a label mate, I guess. A label.
He's one of the artists. He's one of the artists on the network ENT. You know what I mean?
I'm getting a boob massage.
Motorproof!
We could go that far, but
Well, no, we can always
say thank you to
We always go that far.
this dude.
Now, but shout out to them for making it happen, and shout out to Leon for being dedicated to the GX Media movement and making everything happen. You know, Network GX Media, we here. Let's get it.
all the way, no doubt.
And we definitely want to shout out
My boobs.
Yeah, shout out to your boobs
Ava's
and
boobs.
hers. Can I shake your boobs' hand?
Shake your mouth, get you guys.
I'm gonna earn my beads. There we go.
We also want to acknowledge Mad Mike and Big O.
Oh my God, where are they? Oh my God, where are they? Oh my God, I'm gonna keep making stand like totally like. Come here,
Look back
Big
here.
Come here, Big Bag.
Ah,
Why
that's
are you
nice.
all in the show,
Oh, this is
bro?
great. It's fantastic.
You always grinding and working.
Come
How
here,
y'all
Big.
doing?
Always. We want to thank you guys.
I
for
want to
giving
thank
us
you,
an
ladies.
We're gonna bring Mardi Gras to New York City, darling.
Yes.
Or
I
Sin
thank
City.
you for coming through and doing what y'all do. You guys are lovely, and I know the show is gonna rock here in Media Networks. Big shout out to Pseudo, Diamond Entities, Media Bandits, Imperial Law. If you know how we do, man. And big shout outs to the S&M Show. Y'all guys are freaking tastic.
Thank you.
S&M is good to get the yang up.
With that being said, make sure that you follow Miss Ava on Twitter at the Brooklyn Barbie, which is DABKLYN Barbie. Follow me at Lady Still, which is LadySteele. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/sexy, the letter N like Nancy, mature.
Like that shit. Telling you. See why I live with her? You see now? I get the perks and
We
shit.
also have
Our Facebook page, which is mine, is Ava Miyake Mugler, AVAMIYAKE -Mugler, MUGLER. If you want me to repeat it, just kill yourself and just press rewind.
I have like 80 Facebook pages, but just can I talk?
No.
I got a cock in my lodge in my throat. But just look up Lady Steel, because if you look up my name, too many things are gonna come up. So look up Lady Steel, you'll find one of my pages, one of several of them. We'll keep you posted. Also, March 15th, here in the city, I will be having an appreciation party for my Rancid Steel family, powered by I Am E-Radio, GX Media, and I Am Culture. And we will have Fred the Godson in the building, amongst other Corey Guns, and a couple other people that will be coming out. So make sure you come out. I want to show my appreciation to all of you guys and have a good time while doing so.
Ooh, definitely.
Thank you
And
guys.
shout out to all our fans.